It's Lewandowski! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And again.
Fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it out. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it out. don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it rain. Tonight we're gonna let it rain. Tonight we're gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it rain.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Up for a header! They've got to be quick to recover this.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Rashford. Manchester United suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kick-off surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Gets his pass away. Rashford. Balda. It's Pedri. Lewandowski. Now it's Dani Olmo. No, he's not getting any further than that. Bruno Fernandes takes control of it and he's on the move. Dani Olmo looking for the run. Good read, needed to be.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Diogo Dalot. That'll be a throw. Pedri. Casado. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Menu. Tries a shot! Yamal. And he goes cross-field. Garnacho. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Great skill, that's nice. Garnacho. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Big header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Over to the left. Can he put it away? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely bit of skill. Bruno Fernandes. This is promising. Dani Olmo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's picked his way through. Pedri! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Casado. Lewandowski. It could be in. It's Lewandowski! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Lewandowski demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Rafinha. Pedri. Can he get it through? He's got away. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
World Charity Fund. And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Some good work on the right flank here. Zirkzee. That has not gone well. Kubasi. Now Martinez. Koundé. Now Casado. Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's burst through. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. It's a good run down the right. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Garnacho. Casemiro. Mazraoui. There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Koundé. Oh, can he get onto this?
The attendance for this match was
Ended up in no man's land.
72,306.
Now it's Lewandowski. Zirkzee. Oh, good spread. He rises! Oh, good stop by the keeper. And he can clear it away. Goes looking wide. And he's managed to get free.
Might want to be careful there.
No foul, says the referee. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafinha. Rafinha goes pelting down that left-hand side. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitutions taking place.
Header! Just needed better contact. Pedri. Oh, good ball. Shot at goal! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Substitution in progress.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
It's become a case of men against boys. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Rafinha. He's got the shot away!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Rashford. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Casemiro. Not the most accurate pass. Lewandowski. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's managed to get free. Rafinha, there he goes, motoring forward. Garnacho. Into the last 5 minutes. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away, and he's had it nicked away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Menu. Engaged. Manchester United have a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Speculative strike. And he steered it beyond the post. Diogo Dalot kept... So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.